Hey dudes, welcome back to my channel for today's presentations on Mathematics Reviewer, and this could be our part 2 about geometry, an ideal for the licensure examination for teachers and civil service examination, university and other college entrance examinations, and math-related examinations. Number 1, a square has an area of 400 square centimeters. What is its perimeter? Okay, ito yung choices natin. A, 60 centimeters. B, 80 centimeters. C, 130 centimeters. D, 100 centimeters. Ito yung ating solution since we are using here the square, the plane figure, and has an area of 400 square centimeters. Then the area is in this square is covered with the shaded region in this closed figure, and it is corresponding with this area of the square is A is equal to S raised to 2. So hanapin natin yung value ng S. So let S be the side of the square. This is a four-sided polygon and all the sides are equal. So ito yung ating formula for the square. A is equal to S raised to 2, and 400 square centimeter is also can be written to 400 centimeter raised to 2. Yan is equal to S raised to 2. To eliminate the exponent or square, the squaring both sides, yan square to 400 is 20. Then may 1 yung centimeter, then S, which is our side of the square. So the side of the square is equivalently to 20 centimeters. Okay, yan ang ating sukat for each side, sa bawat side ng ating square. Since we are looking for the perimeter, then the perimeter is the distance around this square. I-sum up lang natin, i-add lahat ng ating sides. And the perimeter is equal to 4S. Since bali apat yung side natin, that is our perimeter. So since our side is 20 cm, then multiply 4 times 20. Meron na tayong perimeter, 80 cm. Ibig sabihin nito, the total distance around this square is 80 cm. Number 2, the surface area of a cube is 150 square centimeters. So what is the volume of the cube? A, 60 cubic centimeters. B, 80 cubic centimeters. C, 300 cubic centimeters. D, 125 cubic centimeters. Here's the example of our cube. And we know that cube is consists of 6 squares. Okay, ito yung unang square. Pangalawa, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is called the cube. And the surface area, or the denoted as SA, is equal to 150 square centimeters. Meron tayong illustrations for the surface area sa bawat square ng ating cube. So there are 6 squares in a cube, and it is corresponds with this formula of the square. A is equal to S raised to 2. So here we are going to find the total surface area. Ibig sabihin, i-add natin lahat ng areas of the surface. So we are looking here the volume of the cube. So the volume of the cube is given this S raised to 3. Ibig sabihin nito, multiplying the length of the side of the cube 3 times. Find the length of this side, so we need the total surface area. Ibig sabihin nito, the adding up all the areas of all the surfaces in these illustrations. Since there are 6 squares, so SA is equal to 6 S raised to 2. Then we have the value for SA is 150 centimeters squared is equal to 6 S raised to 2. Then divide both sides by 6. Cancel 6, bring down S raised to 2. Then 150 divided 6 is 25 centimeters squared. Then squaring both sides to cancel the square root and exponent. Then square root of 25 is 5. Then copy centimeters is equal to S. So our S is equal to 5 centimeters. Then we're going to substitute in our volume of the cube. So we have here the volume of the cube is B is equal to S raised to 3, and substitute the value of S, that is 5 centimeters, and 5 raised to 3 is equal to 125. So the volume of the cube is equal to 125 centimeters raised to 3, or 125 cubic centimeters. Number 3, a big garden has a triangular shape. It has a height of 12 meters and a base of 9 meters. What is its area? A, 60 meters squared. B, 54 meters squared. C, 122 meters squared. D, 84 meters squared. So ang ating plain figure here is triangular shape. Ito yung ating triangle. It has a height of 12 meters. And the base of a triangle is 9 meters. At ito yung ating area. The shaded region cover this closed figure, that is 1/2 BH. So the formula is the area is equal to 1/2 BH. Our base is 9 meters. And in height is 12 meters. Then get the product. 9 times 12, that is 108 meters squared. Then divide by 2. So the area is equal to 54 meters squared. So that is the shaded region of the triangular shape of a big garden. Number 4, so what is the area of a triangle of sides 4, 7, and 9 units? A, 6 square units. B, 5 square units. C, square root of 6 square units. D, 6 square root of 5 square units. So our plain figure here is a triangle. So you can make any triangle with the sides of, so sa atin dito is the side E is 4 units, B is 7 units, and C represents 9 units. Then we're looking here the area of triangle. This is our shaded region. Since ang ABC natin is given, so you can use the Heron's formula where all the sides are given. So ito yung gamitin nating area. Square root of is a quantity of is minus A, quantity is minus B, then quantity is minus C. Then ang ABC natin dyan is the values of ABC are already given. Then we're going to find the value of S. Ang tawag nito is semi-perimeter. That is the sum of ABC divided by 2. Then we have the value of A is 4, B 7, then C is 9, then divide by 2. Then we have the S, then get the sum, that is 20. The S is equal to 20 divided 2 is 10. So substitute natin ang S, the semi-perimeter here sa square root, then multiplied by the quantity of 10 minus A natin is 4. Then quantity 10 minus 7. And 10 minus 9. Then get the product. 10 minus 4 is 6. 10 minus 7 is 3. 10 minus 9 is 1. Then multiply all the numbers. That is 180. Then we're looking here the factor. 36 times 5 para meron tayong square root. Then the square root of 36 is 6. Ilabas natin 6. Then maiwan yung 5. Okay, that would be our square root units. And the value represent this area of triangle. So the answer is D. Number 5, a rectangular farm has dimensions 500 meters by 40 meters. Find its area in hectares. A, 2 hectares. B, 3 hectares. C, 2.5 hectares. D, 3.5 hectares. So ang gagamitin natin na plain figure here is the rectangular shape. So with the dimension of 500 meters by 40 meters, okay, yan ang ating length, and the width is 40 meters. To find the area of this figure, so we have the length times width. So our length is given is 500 meters multiplied by the width is 40 meters, that is 20,000 meter squared. So we have this area of the rectangular farm, 20,000 meters squared, but we are interested for the area in hectares. So i-convert natin ito. We have the conversion of hectares. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters squared. So, i-convert natin yung 20,000 meters squared multiply by the conversions of hectares, that is 1 hectare over 10,000 meters squared, then cancel meters squared. 20,000 times 1 hectares, 20,000 hectares divide by 10,000, then 20,000 divide 10,000, that is 2 hectares. So yan ang ating equivalent ng 20,000 meters squared of the rectangular farm, that is 2 hectares.